May 10th, we thank you for joining us on the Pix 11 Morning News. I'm John Muller.
Good morning. I'm Vanessa Freeman. We start you off with a check of your weather with Marissa Torres. Marissa, we got rained out.
Yeah, we got some rain,
weekend.
but hopefully everyone was able. Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you, my friend. Hopefully everyone was able to get outside and at least enjoy the morning in the sunshine, and then the rain came in. We actually picked up almost half an inch of rainfall in Central Park. Even might be some flooding still on some of the roadways this morning. Right now in the boroughs, waking up at 48 degrees, so a little bit cool out there and a little damp as well, but we are noticing the rain make its way out of the tri-state area at least. 45 up in Newburgh, 49 Belmar, 47 over in Islip, a little cooler than where we should be this time of year, but look at that rain pushing on it, but you can still actually get onto that ramp there. And we'll continue to watch that at least until it clears out, but notice how wet some of the roads still are. 95 southbound, this is over near exit 19 for Playland Parkway. You have the right lane blocked because of a crash. Most of 95 actually looking pretty good despite this area here, but we'll watch it at least until that also clears out. Alternate side of the street parking, meter rolls, everything in effect today citywide. John, Vanessa.
Road driver. It is the latest in a series of violent subway incidents as calls to make the subway safer grow even louder. This morning, MTA Chairman Pat Foy will be at the Bowling Green subway station to discuss all of this with Pix 11. And that is where we find Pix 11's Katie Corrado, who is live there now. Katie, good morning.
Some very minor localized flooding on some of the roads this morning if you're going to be driving. So where we are so far for Central Park, well, just over 15 inches of rainfall, about an inch and a quarter below where we're supposed to be. And actually, we've been closing this gap little by little, so we're not doing too bad with rain. We could always use a little bit more, but I'm seeing a lot of green lawns around the neighborhood. Right now, temperatures primarily in the 40s across the board here. A little bit of a northeast wind. That'll shift. We'll see more of a northwesterly north and to the west later this afternoon. Most of us will be just trying to see these clouds break up. Notice the winds are going to be shifting to more of a northwesterly wind. That's going to help dry things out for us. Temperatures a little bit of a struggle here. Will be 58 by noon, 61 by 5 p.m. So cooler than yesterday and below normal for this time of year. We do also help filter out some of these clouds. So here's the rain from overnight. Came down pretty good in spots, especially north, but that area of low pressure that's been traveling on this front that is just offshore still could see some lingering light rain and sprinkles here and there. It may be even a mist, but for the most part, the center of that low is drifting north. Byron, thank you for asking. So top of the 6 o'clock hour, we're still talking about this closure on Route 17. This is on the southbound side up in Ramsey between Crescent Avenue and Allendale Road. So you have the closure on the east, so still a little sloppy down there and still a little wet as well. That westbound side is where you're seeing a little bit of a delay, and that's just before
the hunt for a man who opened fire in Times Square, wounding 3 people.
At the public library. Good morning to you, Kirsten.
So the fees aren't outrageous, right? All right, Kirsten, thank you.
Not going to pay your fines,
Ask them to take you down to the basement, Kirsten. In the basement, there's a secret system of tunnels about how they shoot books up through this magic chute that then goes to a different room in the library. It's amazing. You'll thank me later.
Oh.
All right?
Fascinating.
Dan, are you sure you weren't having a little something with this secret shoot books up through the ceiling kind of thing?
No, it's a real thing. Kirsten, just ask the lady. She knows. Ask her about the secret system. She knows it. She knows about it.